Okay, adoke. All right, so I know we had not a real session and then like a really short one last 2 weeks. So yeah, we'll go back over what we had going on in Wisteria Vale. Um, Basically, there's a guy named Quill. He was a harper, got really powerful, started to go a little mad, thinking even the harpers were bad guys too. A little overly lawful good, you know what I mean? So they couldn't find a way to fix it, the harpers. So they created a demi-plane and stuck him in it that resembled like the city he grew up in, to kind of just keep him calm until we could find a cure, which has been found. You guys have it. It's the imbued dagger. You guys haven't figured out whether you want to stab him with it or cut him with it, or we don't know how to use it. It's just supposed to work.
Check it out. The not Sub-Zero. Yeah. I figured it's something that probably should be refrigerated.
So when you guys arrived in the forest, or in Wisteria Vale,
Hey, can you?
No, he's fine.
I'm sorry.
No, you're okay. Don't worry about it. So yeah, you guys landed in the Viridian Forest. You met Kilara, who was out hunting and whatnot. She and everybody else in town seems to look almost exactly the same, just like this. They make a clunking, like a clacking noise when they walk, and they are cold to the touch. Is what you guys have found out about them. And we left off with you guys at the marketplace. So there's a couple of merchants around. There's food, fabric, and other goods from, quote, outside the village. All the merchants seem to think that it's Harper's bringing these goods in, and any questioning past that seems to make them want to change the subject. Not like they're like angry, they just like lose track of their thought. And oh, the weather's so nice, isn't it? Man, isn't that a pretty hat? In the interest of not just walking around to silly locations, we'll give you number 2 is farms. It's a group of family-owned farms on the west edge of the village. There's a variety of crops and livestock, from produce and grain to cattle and sheep and medicinal plants. The only thing that they tell you at the farmers, they were like, oh yeah, we just make this stuff for Quill. And we're definitely going to be harvesting we're in the middle of harvest. We're very busy because of the party we're throwing to welcome the new guest, Renacor. You guys got enough information and description about Renacor with one giant eye in the middle, bunch of eyes on stalks on the outside and floats to kind of figure out probably what he is. But everybody seems to like Renacor. He is making everybody happy. Number 3 is Blossom's Rest. It's a tavern in the center of the village, owned by Ulrich and Daphne, a hill dwarf and a wood elf. They're a married couple, which doesn't make a whole lot of sense for a dwarf and an elf, but you never know. They could have been from the Legolas Gimli line. The tavern is the heart of the village, a place where people gather to talk and share meals. Even though the villagers don't need to eat or drink because of reasons, they do so when Quill is around. In the evenings when Quill visits the village, Ulrich always insists that Quill perform for an enraptured audience that never seems to get bored of his stories and songs. Daphne, the female proprietor, tells you guys that Quill hasn't visited in like the last 2 weeks, which is super unusual for him. She thinks that his absence is due to the arrival of the many-eyed creature, and the villagers totally trust Quill. They are still a little concerned about him. Four is going to be Silk and Souls. It's owned by a Josephus Lovett, a male human, and Henrietta Storm, a non-binary tiefling. Woohoo, we're so woke here. Josephus is the tailor and village gossip, gathering and sharing information as he measures his neighbors and sews their clothes. As you guys are speaking to him, he can't help but get onto his favorite topic, which is Quill and his secretive past. Henrietta is a cobbler by trade and also a social butterfly, helping to organize community events and create decorations from spare cloth and leather, which she's doing now for the party. They pretty much have the same story as everybody else. And with the party in the manor that's taking place in the manor this evening, which they've all been invited, they've got to hurry up and get this work done for the decorations and stuff. They do, like their neighbors, have a little bit of reservations about Quill's strange house guest, and they're worried that they haven't seen him in quite a while too.
He's being radicalized.
They ask you if you guys are going to be attending the party. Have you been invited? Is that why you're here?
Well, we were told that it's for a newcomer, and we're newcomers, so we figured we were probably additional guests of honor.
That's not what the signage says. I don't think that's correct. But I mean, Josephus and Henrietta, like we each have a +1, and then I'm sure we could talk to Daphne and Ulrich too. I mean, they all have +1s also. You guys could just walk in with us when it's time.
I mean,
oh, cool. Thank you.
We're just not invited. Like,
well, I
now
mean,
we are.
You are now. I mean, you could go knock on the house. I mean, Quill, you've already talked about. You don't know who Quill is. You don't know Quill. You're here for him, but
like, weird that we have to come with somebody. It's like you would think.
Well, it's you know what? It's not till this evening, guys. So if you want to go talk to somebody at the house and maybe see you can get your own situation going, it's fine.
Will they get mad if we just show up?
I mean, they're expecting people coming in and out all day. I mean, you know what I mean? I don't think they'll be mad. I mean, you guys have been nice to us. If you're nice to them, what's the problem? You know, the worst they could say is no.
Excellent point. I say we go.
Where are we going? Lotions and lace?
Number 6, the Manor.
Yeah,
But I'll get you going.
Like silk and
Lotions.
So it's, I
slime,
mean,
or
it's...
what was the place called?
What's that?
Silk and something, or
Oh, Silken Souls.
okay.
So the Manor is like obviously the biggest building out on the in the village. It's the most ornate, 2 stories tall, made of white stone that gleams with light when it catches it. Let's change your picture. So I know there's going to be a little bit of tightness, but as we play this, you'll understand why. Get rid of these guys on the map, on my tracker. So the dark areas that you guys see, well, obviously the inside. The 4 on the bottom, that's for later, but this was all just on one map, so one map it is.
Looking at a thing?
Oh, yeah. There you go.
Hey.
The 2 largest squares on top are the Manor. The 4 squares across the bottom are something else.
Else entirely. I mean, I guess we could go rappity rap on the door. Yeah, guys, maybe.
Sounds good.
Can't move my.
Your guy. Yeah. Knock knock. Oh yeah, we can't move ourselves.
Oh.
Immovable force.
That's weird. You should be. Try now again, real quick. There you go.
Yeah.
Hey, rappity rap.
I think my wife's smoking.
No, I can't. I can't move myself past Amarin.
What? Seriously?
I can. Yeah, this is the most
How
I can
weird.
move myself.
Oh yeah, I can't. Yeah, I can't go south.
Oh.
Try to reapply your
That's
check.
hilarious.
Hang on. Everybody hold still. I'm going to delete you guys, and then we'll...
Holding still.
we'll try dropping you in one at a time and see if that helps.
Oh, better. Yeah.
Yeah, and then, now you just can't walk into the black areas, right?
Yep.
Weird. Okay then. Yes, the door is locked.
Oh, we're knocking.
Rap on my chamber door.
No one's answering currently. You wait for, maybe a minute or so. I'm assuming rap again.
Little
And-
harder.
I'm assuming these other little things are windows? Can
They
I
are.
look through a window?
Mhm.
I'll look through that one.
Uh,
Or I guess there's one closer to the door. Just kidding. I'll look at that one.
Sure thing. Let me. It has a curtain pulled against it. You can see a little bit of shadowy movement. And after more than maybe 1 or 2 minutes goes by, you do see a figure moving towards you.
We knock again.
You hear a voice from behind the door asking what your business is.
We're newcomers, and we heard there's a newcomer ball. So
Newcomers,
Full of new people.
and he swings the door open. And I didn't have his NPC ready for that. You gotta be kidding me. He's very surprised to see you. We're just gonna put something down here.
the invisible man.
Uh,
You said he didn't have one.
Hang on, I'm coming. I'm just gonna throw something else out here. Shocker, looks very much like everyone else.
Mm-mm.
There we go. No action. He is very surprised to see any other newcomers. That's just as he was weeks ago to see the floating eye guy Renacor, and says, "How did you get here? What are you doing here?"
We heard stories about Quill, and big fans wanted to come meet him. Maybe, learn some tools of the trade, that kind of stuff.
Okay, well, yeah. I mean, if you want to come in, you can hang out. I mean, it's the party's not until later this evening, but if you'd like to, and kind of winkingly at you, walk around the manor. Harper's right, Harper's. You'd be more than willing to just check a couple things out. I could give you I'm a little busy. I can't give you a tour right now, but if you just wanted to explore, just be careful with what you do and what you touch and who you talk to, and just be nice and tell them I let you in. And if anybody gets real serious, well, I guess it'll come to that point when you come to it.
We were told we could get some invitations to tonight's party.
Oh yes, that's not a problem at all. I'll find you in a little bit inside the house, and we'll definitely get you some invitations printed up.
Thanks, man.
All right, cool. Well, hey,
Yeah, you're so friendly here.
he just goes and runs
Are
upstairs.
these bath mats?
What?
No, they're rugs. They do look rather bath mat-ish.
They look like bath mats. Well, they said we could look around, so I'm gonna open this door that I'm at.
I'm gonna go ahead and just open the area for all the open doors. I don't have to do it one by one. There you go. Yeah, you peek inside. This lounge is warm and smells of wood smoke. The furniture is plush and inviting, with chairs and couches arranged for conversation. On the west wall hangs a large painting of a forest. A fireplace crackles along the east wall. Above the mantel hangs a painting with two figures, one of whom has had her face scratched over with ink.
Oh, that's unsettling.
Guess we don't like her.
Do we know who she is? Wasn't there some sort of... There was a story.
Yes, there is part of the story. Make me perception checks.
Perceivify. Not very perceptive.
I percept.
Amron's not very perceptive either. Yeah, Saskia and Cortland, you guys both immediately agree that this is a younger Rylia Leodon, who was from... Oh god, what is her point? She's in the story. She's the one that dies and like actually first turns him into like, oh, maybe everybody's evil because she accidentally died. She's the one that kind of... It's a picture of him and her when they were younger before she was killed.
Gotcha.
A Harper tale as old as time.
Any booze in here? Libations.
Anything else in that room, folks?
I guess
I don't know.
not.
Any libation in here?
In the lounge? Oh, yeah, there's... I mean... well, it's rather cleaned up right now. There's nothing down here because everything's kind of getting ready for the party anyways.
Boo. Guess I'm following Cortland.
Cortland's wandered his way into the kitchen, which is busy. Damien's back in there. He's... the kitchen is bright and clean with two windows looking out into the yard. The air smells of spices, and a man hums to himself as he stirs a large iron pot over a fire. Dishes and platters are artfully arranged. Dishes and platters of artfully arranged hors d'oeuvres sit on the table alongside a bowl of magenta punch. It is Damien standing in here. He's preparing food and drink and whatnot for the party.
I'm
Who's
gonna go
Damien
in
again?
to the dining room. The one who just let us in.
Oh, gotcha.
He has no problem with you popping out and looking at that, but he also says to you guys right before you leave, he goes, "Oh, I bet you guys, you've probably traveled so far. Has anybody used the restroom? We have a wonderful guest bathroom if you guys would like to freshen up."
Bathroom.
While you're in here, Saskia, by the way, the room is dimly lit by a golden candelabra resting atop a rectangular dining table that has a silver place setting at the head of it. On the east wall hangs a large painting of an opulent banquet. There is a silver place setting at the head of the table, which is fancy. Real sparkly like.
Fancy. Guess I could go to the. Said there was a restroom somewhere.
Yeah.
This little spot in the corner.
I don't think that's what it is.
That looks like a storage closet.
Storage.
Yeah, it's like a shovel and
Nope, it's
ads in there.
up here. He brings you guys upstairs to the guest bathroom.
They're doing some.
And it's really strange because, like, as Lazul, you said you had to go.
Yeah.
So as you walk in, he like quickly like walks in like, or I'm sorry, not guest bathroom, guest bedroom. Stupid.
Oh.
Sorry. I mean, I like it. I kind of like that it's a bathroom now.
Okay.
Guest bedroom. What an idiot. No, it is. Yeah, guest bathroom. M10. It just doesn't look like a bathroom in this map, unfortunately.
Definitely a bed in that.
Yeah. I mean, if you wanted to sleep in a bathroom, I guess.
There's probably a chamber pot in there.
Yeah. Also,
Hey,
indoor plumbing.
You just go in one of these, right? Oh, I can't move myself again.
Hang on. Sorry. I think it's when I'm in mask mode you guys have trouble moving yourself.
We can just in one of these. Oh wait, no, they're statues. I thought they were like suits of armor.
Yeah, it's funny you say that. We'll find out later. He pops in. Damien pops in with you, Lazul, and shuts the door quickly behind you. A little weird, yeah, but
Yeah, very.
he tells you that he is part of what is meant to keep Quill here, and that he's very scared. Ever since this Renicor arrived, they went to Quill's room for a couple of when he first got here. They stayed in his room for a few days, and then ever since Quill came out, he's been extremely different. Like almost like he's a different person. Kinder and just a little more, like, not quite present.
Zombified. I don't know magic stuff, but that's what it sounds like. So, well, hell, I guess we need to figure out why he's acting strange.
One other thing he tells you is that, and he takes a stick and pokes it up. There's a crawl space in the roof. It's got it's low. It's only like a 3 feet high ceiling. But if you guys want to, I need you guys to check out this place and figure out what's going on with Quill. And if you find any locked doors or anything like that, you guys can always sneak back in here and pop into the crawl space and get into any room you guys want that way through the ceiling tiles.
Sweet.
Sweet.
I like secret passages.
Can we ask him about who this person is that has shown up and that he's been like all infatuated with?
Yeah.
Yes, Renicor. If you haven't guessed by now, I believe they call it a beholder. Every time he's asked about how he got there, he spins some tale of lies. I've caught it. I mean, he's definitely got some sort of spell or something going on where everybody seems to believe him, but I don't. There's something funky about him, and I don't like the way he treats Renicor. And this party, I don't know. Like, who just like comes and throws a party? You know what I mean? I feel like he's trying to make this his home.
Renicor?
Yes.
So you don't feel like he was sent by the Harpers to...
Oh, definitely not.
Okay.
So Renicor is the core of the problem, you think?
Oh boy. Not bad.
Wasn't even a good joke.
He said also, I'm not gonna need him for a minute. I'm just gonna be prepping. I've got a little more meal prep to do and stuff like that. So I'm just gonna be going back and forth from the kitchen to the ballroom. So I don't need my keys right now. So take this key. It is a key to get into all the doors. But if you find one that's locked that you don't think you should pick or unlock, then you could use the crawl space.
Gotcha. I am all about crawl spaces, guys.
Sounds fun.
Oh, but wait a minute. You guys don't know this yet. 'Cause I haven't
Nope.
come out and told you yet.
He also mentions that the paintings throughout the manor seem to have some sort of aura about them these days that he's noticed. Like when he walks by, sometimes he says some of them he said he hears Quill's voice as he walks by the painting.
Including the one with the face that's scratched out in ink.
Including the one with the face scratched out, including the one of the opulent banquet.
Huh.
There's 4 particular paintings in the household. 4 squares on the bottom.
Gotcha.
He installed a new surveillance system.
Right.
Did you ever make out what the paintings are saying?
No, I mean, you
Oh.
never really any words. Just I mean,
He's
a
just
whisper on the
watching
wind
through
kind of a
the game.
sound.
Ah.
Distant. Like at first I thought it was just from another room, but then after a while I realized it was when I was walking by paintings.
Alright.
Understood.
He also reminds you of some house rules. Don't steal anything. And any door that says "do not enter" on it, do not enter. There are a few protectionary measures in this castle. These suits of armor being one of them.
They animate.
They quite literally animate.
No.
They look like this when they do.
Rad.
Yeah,
Ooh.
super dope.
Let's avoid those.
So anyways, guys, I got to get back to... Damien's got to get back to it. He says, go ahead and look around up here if you like. Once again, don't steal anything, and if you can avoid it, don't touch anything. Some of the protection that this place has had, it seems to be corrupted by the by Renacor. So I don't know if there's new rules that he's got in place, or that Quill has let him initiate. So, like I said, it's been real weird since he got here. I mean, this dragon didn't used to be on the floor. I don't know who painted this.
Prize dragon.
And who put green mats in front of all the doors? They're so tacky.
Yeah,
They're
look
kinda
like
weird.
bath
They
mats.
look like bath mats.
Well, our toilets look like beds, so I don't know what to tell you.
Well,
Touche.
Oh,
Yeah,
so
there.
we crap in the
Yeah, you shat. Yeah, you pissed the bed.
got it.
All right. Well, let's see. Now I can't. Oh, there.
All right. Well, I will leave you to it, sir.
Let's start looking and stuff. I'm gonna grab a drink. I'll be right back.
Actually, I'm gonna go have a smoke real quick. I'll be back too, and that'll be fun. That'll be a good time.
Smoky drinky.
Yep.
Cool. While they're doing that, I'm gonna go make a phone call real quick. Wish when you minimize these images, have, like name of what they are underneath them.
Is Helldivers finally on Steam? I know it wasn't for a while.
No, it's been on Steam.
Okay. Oh, I have it on my wish list. I'm gonna check it out for. Wow, there's already DLC. Oh,
No, they're
Super Citizen bundle.
yeah, that's yeah, you don't necessarily have to get that. If you do get it though, it comes with this this little mini game on your ship called Stratagem Hero. Practice your stratagems.
Yeah, it's one of the games that's kind of on my radar for the sale coming up.
Yeah, it's a lot of fun, man.
I've heard great things. I've heard
And
that it's basically Super Troopers, the video game.
Starship Troopers, you mean?
Starship Troopers, yes,
Yeah,
not Super
which-
Troopers.
Yeah,
Oh,
Which-
I would love Super Troopers, the video game, though.
would be interesting. But yeah, it's a lot of fun. I highly recommend it. If people blow you up, take it personal. There's a lot of friendly fire.
Would you highly recommend?
Oh, Helldivers too.
Yeah, dude. Everybody I've talked to that's played it says it's fucking great
Yeah, it's awesome.
and hilarious too.
It's a blast.
Like Starship Troopers level, like quotes and puns.
Yeah.
I'm doing my part.
The only good bug is a dead bug.
Yep. There's also automatons. There's some Terminator references too.
Anyways, yeah. He leaves you guys to wander and explore and find things out, possibly.
Tell everybody what you told me. Now everybody knows.
So you're telling me we have to piss in these beds if we need to use the restroom?
Yes, the beds are pissin' beds.
Wow. What a
That's
wonderful-
that's what you took away from this.
Yeah.
Yes.
That's why they call it
pissin'
Wisteria Vale.
Is there a painting in this room with us?
No,
Are-
there is no painting in the bathroom.
Are these statues conduits as well, or is it only the paintings that are?
No. The conduit is like just a crawl space in the ceiling. So you would have like crawl, like, you know what I mean, like kind of air vent.
No,
Travel.
I'm saying that they're a conduit for what's his name, like spying on us.
he
The
just
paintings.
you ask him that before, and he says he doesn't know if anyone's spying on him. He just feels like kind of feels Quill's presence sometimes when he walks by the paintings.
Yeah, so basically the equivalent of like two eyeballs in a painting looking at you.
Not ominous like that.
All right. So yeah, there's crawl spaces, guys. I personally like crawl spaces. I think we should
you?
crawl in some spaces.
Well, let's check some doors first.
Yeah,
Before
Yes.
I agree.
there's plenty of doors here.
Uh,
So every WonderCon we pick up these like crazy like themed
Keys,
bottle
yeah.
openers.
Cool.
The bottle openers, yeah.
Yeah, and this is the one I got this year. It's the
Aw,
Kingdom Hearts.
Keyblade.
the Keyblade.
Yep.
It's a bottle opener.
That's awesome.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Is it from the same vendor?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Andy has the cool ones.
But I like the Legend of Zelda.
Yeah,
Oh,
the
yeah.
the Master
Legend
Sword one.
Key.
Yeah.
No, the dungeon.
Oh, that's a dungeon key. You're right.
It's
Yeah,
the
sorry.
dungeon key.
From Link to the Past.
Dungeon boss key. Favorite Zelda game ever.
Anyways, off we go, guys.
Oh, did you see the new Legend of Zelda game announced today?
Yeah, I haven't watched the trailer yet, but
It's you play as Princess Zelda for the first time, but it's in the same style as
like the Link's Awakening remake.
Link's Awakening remake. Exactly. Yeah.
I like that style. It's pretty cool.
Yeah, it's cool.
I'm gonna check this door.
Check out the door.
It is locked.
Does it have
Okay.
a "Do not enter" sign on it?
It does not.
All right.
All right. Well, then I will unlock it.
You telling me this door that's ajar is locked?
Yeah, I know the.
It's not a
image isn't
jar.
great.
It's a door.
Yeah. Nahi, not a jar. Nahi, not a jar. I don't know why it's a jar.
Oh, you walk into a library with large wooden doors that open to reveal a cozy library lit by warm candlelight. Two walls of shelves stretch to the ceiling with a rolling ladder to help reach the higher books. In the center of the room is an armchair and a desk. Books are piled haphazardly on the desk, many of them left open next to a bottle of ink and quill. An opposing stone statue stands in the corner next to the door, silently watching.
All right. So not touch anything, but can we observe like open pages on this desk?
There's one way to find out.
Before you start touching,
No, I said
We're not
touch,
touching anything.
Just observe. I specifically said no touching.
Yes,
Gotcha.
you did.
I'm
Nope.
going to inspectify.
Abilities. No. There we go.
Per-
Can I investigate?
Yeah, go ahead and roll an investigation check.
I'm investigating the statue.
I'm investigating the desk.
Yeah. As you medically investigate the statue, I mean, it looks like just a large stone statue of an old knight. It's pretty rad looking, and it makes you as you're looking at it, you wonder, like, did they get this up here in pieces? How did they get this like one giant? It's bigger than the fucking doorway. Like, how did they get it in here? Did they build the house around this thing? Anyways.
I mean, if it's a suit of armor, it's pieces.
This
No,
one.
it's a
This
stone
one.
This one's made of
statue.
stone.
Statue.
Yeah, this was
Yeah,
a stone
stone
statue, yeah. But as you're coming to that conclusion, Cortland takes a few minutes to read over the notes that are strewn across the table. And it says that one of them is that Quill has been, in fact, researching beholders, and particularly their ability to warp reality and bring to life things from their imagination. He goes on to talk about how Renacor, this new beholder that he believes is here due to his study, dreamed himself into Wisteria Vale from the Underdark. And that the beholder believes the village and its residents are its own creations. The beholder's appearance has caused weird events to happen in Wisteria Vale, and these strange occurrences are becoming increasingly common. Like the weather's changing, we weren't outside long enough. There's a, let's see here, what weird. Light rain falls from a clear sky. The sun turns dark as thunderclouds roll in. Something like things will like lose color and become gray and dull. Sometimes like incongruous smells or sounds manifest. You know what I mean? Like all of a sudden, like a cat will walk by barking, something like that. So strange things have been happening since he got here.
All right.
A little more.
I guess we check this other room.
I got a little more for you. Quill thinks that if he can get close enough to Renacor, he can charm the beholder into revealing information on how to escape Wisteria Vale, or manipulate the beholder's reality warping magic to create an exit from the demiplane.
Right, so he's aware he's stuck in
Quill is aware of his prison. Yeah. The last note Quill made was about his fear that the Renacor suspects his schemes, and the ink is smeared as if he had been interrupted in the middle of writing it.
Lurking about. Got it.
The master bedroom is also locked, and there are no signs that say, do not enter, or don't enter, or don't not enter.
Gotcha. And unlock it.
The furnishings and ornate decorations make it clear that this is Quill's bedroom. A large four-poster bed draped in blue velvet occupies the middle of the room. Next to it is a dark wooden wardrobe, and beside the table is a leather-bound journal sitting next to a vase of freshly picked flowers. Set in the east wall is a door. That would be a door into the library, it looks like. That's the west wall. What? That means it's upside down.
Into the bathroom.
Oh, that's a good point. That's a real bathroom. Why couldn't that be the guest bathroom?
It's a guest bedroom.
Well, this is a master bedroom. That's just why it's got a bathroom in the room.
Ensuite.
Okay.
There's another study area, or, desk. Do you want to look at that?
Is the diary open?
No, it is not.
I don't want to touch it.
Okay.
Locked? Is there painting in here? Well, we were told not to touch anything, and I don't want to trigger anything, but I guess it's up to you guys.
Not wrong. I mean, there are menacing looking.
Yeah. And a diary feels like one of those things that will trigger something. Is there a painting in here? Is there an ominous painting?
There is not a painting in here.
Maybe Amryn can do like an Arcana check or something to see if, or do I have detect magic? I don't know.
Check
See
it
if
for
there's any
magic
kind of.
stuff.
I don't have detect magic.
It feels like an Arcana
Yes, I do.
check would just be like, oh, everything is Arcana.
Well, on the diary itself.
She will make an Arcana check. She has a +9 to. It appears to not be magical in any way. Just a book. Amryn suggests possibly, hey, that there's no eyes in here. I mean, if we're not stealing anything, he really just said, like, don't steal things, right? Isn't that what he first said?
True.
And don't go into places that tell you not to?
Yeah. I mean, he did say don't touch things. You're not supposed
Well,
to.
some stuff you
Said-
can't touch.
He said, try not to touch things. Actually.
I say we touch it.
Alright.
Touch it,
Amryn's way ahead of you guys.
touch it.
She picks up the journal. It is his daily diary. Spends a couple minutes reading and gets that Quill used to write frequently during the first few months of his captivity, with the entries becoming more sporadic until the arrival of Renacor. He believes that a year has passed in Wisteria Vale when really it's been 3 years on the material plane. But he is unaware of that fact. You guys know that. Quill knows that he can't be harmed in Wisteria Vale unless he gives his consent. He believes that the Harpers were lying when they said they were going to find a way to cure him, and he is worried that the Harpers are just biding their time until they can kill him. And then lastly, he notes that the Beholder might be his key to escaping the Veil. She puts down the diary and says, "Huh, see, easy peasy, easy peasy."
Burst in flames. Statues come
What's that?
rip our faces. We didn't make statues come rip our faces off.
All right. Well, is this a door up here?
Yes. It is locked and has a "Do Not Enter" sign on it.
Got it. What about here?
Actually, this door's unlocked, which is nice. Solid change.
Guest bedroom?
The guest bedroom contains a double bed and spacious wardrobe. There is a large painting of a rock in flight hanging on the north wall. And just so you aren't thinking about the stone golem, a rock is this.
Oh, the bird thing.
It is a bird
Yeah.
thing.
ROC, not ROCK. Got it.
Yes.
There any strange feels coming from this painting?
Make me perception checks while in there.
Who did?
Is it just me, or do you guys feel like a dream sometimes? Also, I think this Quinn guy seems really cool.
I think his name's.
Just
Oh, yeah.
just some random thoughts.
Pretty sure his name's Quill, but all right.
That's what I said.
All right, no problem.
Very
After
perceptive.
standing there for a couple of minutes and just kind of observing the painting, it almost like feels like you're not really seeing wind through the feathers of this bird or its wings moving, but almost like trippy way you kind of like feel like it's happening in your brain. Like it feels like the painting, like just looking at it, it feels alive. Amryn makes her way into the room and then makes another Arcana check.
Can I cast counter charm?
You can after I tell you this. That the painting, that she feels that there is some sort of teleportation kind of magic or like extraplanar magic applied to these paintings. Almost like she says it reminds her of like portals, magical portals she's seen in the past.
Hey, maybe one of these paintings might be an exit.
What were you looking to do, Sasha? You said counter charm?
said Counter charm. I don't know. Cortland's being weird.
You think Cortland's charmed?
No,
Maybe?
I'm not. I was
And also, counter charm would be used when something is trying to be charmed. It wouldn't like you would.
Yeah,
it wouldn't
if-
do anything to
but,
something
like,
that
wouldn't
already
he need
was.
to do it? Doesn't.
if Quinn is watching through this, I was trying to make him.
Oh, he's trying to
Think-
sound like I know what you're saying.
I was trying to
Oh,
butter
okay.
him
I was
up.
like, why are you being weird?
All right.
Wanted to give
Well-
you advantage against it.
You guys are being weird. I'm going to-
No, like, I wanted him to think that maybe we were part of the Radicor's dream, and also that we thought he was pretty cool.
Okay.
You
I am
speak to the
going-
painting for a few minutes with no response.
I didn't expect it to respond, but it might hear. So.
Okay, fair enough. I like that.
Alright. One second.
I going to leap into the crawl space.
Okay, sure. You are in the crawl space. You can move anywhere and peek through it with stealth checks.
Sweet. Pretty stealthy. All right, I'm gonna.
Go north.
Yeah, you said this room is.
That was an off-limits room. Yep.
All right.
1 second.
Um,
Actually, you would technically get both of these on this one. So this is as you move in.
Yeah, I was gonna. Yeah, you said with stealth check.
Let's say you move in, you crack a tile. Make me a stealth check, please.
Stealth check. Stealthy.
Let me get to the.
Sorry, I needed 24.
Yeah, no, I needed a 26. The wooden door, I mean, obviously you're seeing it from a different view, but the wooden doors open into a dazzling, spacious room. The polished walls gleam in light of hanging lamps shaped like celestial bodies, and the ceiling is painted with constellations. On the east wall is a long stage with velvet curtains closing off a backstage. A portrait of Quill posing on a chaise lounge hangs to the north wall, though the image is distorted as if someone has smeared the paint before it dried. So it's got like you're looking down at like a 50-foot high ceiling, by the way. So it's like the area to the far right that is like a sitting area above the stage. This here is the backstage area. This is the stage itself, and then this is the backstage area.
Gotcha. Okay, that makes sense. So, yeah, so where I'm at is above this other side.
Correct. You are you are peeking down into the 50-foot high ceiling into the 2-story tall ballroom.
Gotcha. Groovy. All right.
You do kind of see something though.
Percept.
Hang on, I'm getting there. Oh, dang it. I apologize. I should have had that ready to go. Let's do it this way. Am I spelling this wrong? What the hell? That is... he's not coming up for some reason in any place that he should be coming up. Give me one sec to find where I need to shoot. Basically, it's Renacor sleeping, but... There he is, okay. First time you ever seen a beholder. I think.
There he is.
I know I haven't seen
But yeah, his center eye is closed, and all of his other eyes seem to be closed and hanging down. While he still floats by himself completely in this room.
Scurry back and alert the
Stealth check still works.
alert the squad. I'm still stealthy.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Okay, gotcha. All right, guys, I found Renacor. He's asleep in the ballroom.
Yep.
That was not detected. Breeze be Leviathan.
Well, should we try to find Quill first?
Probably. Maybe you can give us a hand with this thing. Perhaps. I don't know. You might have some skills.
Especially since we do actually have the way out for him.
Think you muted there, Clay?
Our whole point is to not let Quill out. Quill
No,
is
our whole
crazy.
point was that the Harpers wanted us to find him, and they said dead or alive.
Yeah, no, they want you to find him and cure him with the dagger. And curing him will let you all out.
Poke him with the stabby.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Stab.
Oh, okay.
All right. So we need to figure out where Quill is, guys.
There's other places.
Yep, there are 4 other rooms that we have not been in. How do we get?
So,
Alright.
Well, you've seen the ballroom. This room is the storage room.
all right, I'm just gonna set myself. So this room.
Presuming
is,
these are stables.
So this room is the same room as this room. Just
That's
like
correct.
overhead. Got it.
Upper floor.
Yeah, which is the right side being the upper side.
Well, he's not here. So should we leave?
Before you do, you inspect the storage room, and Amryn just gets a little bit of she notices a little package that she thinks she's seen one of these before, and she finds a vial of the dust of disappearance. Little item for you. At least one room's got something in it. It's very fine sand. When you use the action to throw the dust into the air, you and each creature and object within 10 feet of you become invisible for 2d4 minutes. The duration is the same for all subjects, and the dust is consumed if when its magic takes effect. If creatures affected by the dust or cast a spell, the invisibility ends.
Okay.
So basically, you guys can be invisible and run away. Sounds fun.
I get that ability later on.
Yeah, you don't need the dust.
I mean, I don't have it now, but
Also, this room here, the backstage area, that has a do not enter door on it, and same with the main ballroom door.
backstage.
I mean, it would just be separated by like a curtain, right?
Yeah. I could try and stealth my way in there again. The volley room. Or, well,
Into the backstage area.
this door's locked, I assumed.
It is locked.
I carefully unlock it.
Make me a sleight of hand check.
Did it have a? Does it have a do not enter?
It does, and I did say that.
Oh.
Sleight of hand. My hand is very slight.
You do unlock it, but before even opening it, the 2 statues in this room come to life.
Bastards!
And Damien's like, "Ah, shit!" Let me pop that real quick.
15 wasn't enough.
Doesn't matter. Do not enter says do not enter. 2 animated armors come to life, and we roll initiative.
Alright, we're fighting, guys.
Oh, look, Amryn's up first. She's got to get her sweet butt over to you guys, but she has. She was hanging out over here. Open our thing. Access tab. Oh, get over here. She feels like there might be more things that she needs to really worry about a whole lot, so she's not quite going to blade song yet. She's just going to take a nice, easy little firebolt at these guys.
Zap.
And miss. You know, shit happens. Corland.
All right. Dumb.
There we go. I was gonna say a lot of missing happening.
He did partially resist. What did he miss? Oh, he probably he resisted poison. Yep.
Yeah.
Which is a bummer because
Alright.
that was the 9.
All right, let's give him the old knucks.
No. Sorry, I apologize.
Half infection too. Yeah. Seriously? Try that again. Really? 17 doesn't get there? Wow.
I mean, they basically are just suits of armor.
Solid. I'm gonna flurry of. All right, clicking wrong things. That's what I wanted. Yeah, it's one key point for that, right?
You would know better than me, but that sounds good.
Flurry blows. Yeah, 1. Okay. Rah.
Wow. Getting them out early, guys. Just getting the bad ones out early. Come on now. We got this.
Finally.
There it is.
Image. Something. And then I'm gonna stunning strike this guy. There it is. Tell it's been a while.
No kidding.
Hey. Boy is stunned.
Nice.
And then I'm going to retreatify and end my turn. Figure out where my
All right. Well, if that one is stunned,
I'm gonna change the way that's written, Nick, and make it so it works a little better. But I love that you did that.
Oh, yeah, it says prone.
Yeah, that's weird. Why didn't it say? Oh, because you put flurry of blows on, not stunning strike.
Oh, my bad. Wait, flurry of blows has the effect to knock people prone?
I don't know. It happened. Read it.
Doesn't say anything.
There we go.
Nothing about that.
Sorry, Sasuke, go ahead. He is stunned and will be for the
Okay.
rest of this turn.
stunned. I'm just gonna Eldritch Blast. Why do I have 2? Oh, because he's stunned.
Because he stunned you at advantage, so yeah, you got a critical. And then you have 1 more, right?
Don't I have? Do I only have 2? I thought I had 3.
Oh, that's right. No, you guys are 11s. That's right. You have 3.
And well, he's stunned for the whole next round until his next turn, right?
That's correct.
Okay.
Until
I'm gonna do the other guy.
until the end of Lazul's turn.
Okay. My turn. Oh, actually, I'm gonna run away a little bit. Now that's my turn.
All right, it's these guys' turns. I mean, he's the closest. These guys ain't super smart. 2 slam attacks. First misses. That'll get there. Nothing too crazy. Second one is stunned, still until the end of Lazul's turn. Amron's up. She is going to hit the stun guy with another firebolt, because that's nice and easy. Dang it, I should have left that open. Look at that, she can get there. One down. He didn't even get to move from his spot. Stunning. Cortland's up.
Alright. So, the one I'm near. Oh, okay, there we go. That'll hit.
Man, that's a bummer roll. That'll get there too.
A little better. Alright, that's my turn.
All right, running in. Punchy things. Always punch. Oh, wrong thing. Ignore that.
Ignore
Didn't
what?
happen.
Ignore what? I don't know. Let me see it.
Hey, there we go. Indeed.
Nice job. So, as you guys are in that 12 seconds of fighting, time seemed to pass rather quickly. You guys almost like kind of look around like, was that fight like 4 fucking hours? Like, and
Oh shit.
it's dimmer. You know what I mean? It's twilight outside, so let me just throw that on the map because it's way too fun to not do. It's a little dim. And as you guys kind of like, it's almost like you kind of like realize that time has changed. And as you do, it seems like the parties began. Like you hear both of the statues are back standing up, not where you killed them. And through the ballroom doors, you hear what sounds like a party.
That's crazy.
Remember that, actually, insight checks. Insight checks. Anybody else with an insight check? Not quite there.
Amrit.
Yeah. Oh, that's a good point. She should probably be the one. Sorry, I just like crazy populated my combat tracker, so it's taking me a second. Actually, Lazul's insight gets you there. So what you're looking at, you remember that in the diary and in the notes, it talked about how Renacor can basically almost like dream things into it. He dreamt himself here, and he was sleeping earlier. So like, just because he was asleep doesn't mean like he wasn't going to be awoken by awoken by the magic that he had set up. And two, be able to dream into existence now while he's here, the note about having more control of the area as time goes on. So as that all happens, the doors swing open, and you hear a voice say, "Please, please come in. Join the party."
It's a dead man's party.
You also see our boy Quill standing next to the Beholder. Fun artwork on the party too, by the way.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. I really feel like this brings it home right here. This picture's great.
Yeah.
I wish they did dude, I really should screw with more AI art and then just like type in, like throw the descriptions of rooms in and say make a painting in this artist style of this. Go. Anyways. He says, "Please come in." Oh, you have gone in. Nope, Amron's the only one. She's being a snooty bitch as usual. Not like Amron. Amron is the snooty bitch.
Amrit.
He says, "Welcome. Welcome." Quill also walks around and welcomes you both. "Thank you for coming to my party. This is, I am Quill. What are your names?"
Saskia.
Cortland Duskbane.
Amron?
Pleasure to make your
Lizul's not here. It's not fair.
Oh, he did it.
Oh.
The volume was just low.
Yeah. Can you hear me?
Gotcha. Oh, okay.
Hello?
There you go. I gotcha.
Yeah.
He says, "Well, welcome to my manor. Please, enjoy the party. There's a wonderful. The band is just warming up. We've just started, and I think that we could be good friends. You seem like nice folks. What brings you here to Wisteria and to my manor?"
You do. Actually, we'd love to speak with you privately.
"Oh, well, I won't do such a thing right now. It would be rude. The party just started for the host to leave." And he looks at Renacor and says, "I would not dishonor my guest in such a way. And we've become good friends. Anything you have to say in front of me, you can say in front of him." Roll me insights. Saskia, you can tell he is lying, but you don't know about what. Something, and there's... let's have Amron make an Arcana. She feels that Quill is magical, but doesn't understand what kind of magic. While you guys made those checks, Renacor made a perception and got poked and accidentally poked one of his eyes, poked it in the other eye. I mean, he rolled a 1 and still rolled a 13 on perception, guys, so just be wary what we're looking at here.
Yeah. Plus 12. That's crazy. I mean, he is a beholder. So.
He had asked you guys what you were doing here. You said talk in private. He said, no, please talk in front of my friend Renacor. Where are we at from there?
I don't know. We have a person that's good at talking stuff.
We have a message to deliver, and
Who
it
from?
was told to deliver it to you only, including the sender. So I'm sorry, but we really need to speak with you privately.
Persuasion.
Yep, persuasion, or yeah, I like a persuasion here.
Nailed it.
A 25 gets you there, and this Quill starts to walk out of the room. But as soon as he does, as he passes through the doors, he disappears and reappears directly next to Renacor again and says, "Hi, how are you? Welcome to the party."
Cool.
Renacor starts to get pretty nervous, and
Can I do it? Her Arcana check just said there's magic, right? Or that he's magical.
Is he a dream? Is he even in here?
Right? Is he like an illusion?
This is all an illusion.
Yeah. He's not even...
Is this actually Quill?
Roll an insight based on this ability to hold something. He's intelligence based, so this would be like his con save to keep this going.
Not insightful.
Yeah.
It was almost 20.
I know.
We suck.
Yeah, here comes
Amarin's
Amarin.
still-
Yep.
On Amarin.
She's a 1 on wisdoms. She hates it when I say insights. Nope.
15 didn't hit it?
No, because I rolled a 17 for his spellcasting ability to keep a spell going. The spell doesn't disappear. That doesn't mean you guys don't know what the spell... Like, you guys just don't know what the spell is. You know something's afoot. And you're more than free to talk about it all you want. It doesn't matter. But, like, I just... Like, to know... That was just an insight to know what it was, what was happening. You guys know something's up, and it's weird. You know he's teleporting back and then restarting. Renacor says, "Excuse me, I apologize. Some of my old tricks are showing, but you know, in a dream world like this, why can't you just have it be exactly how you want all the time?"
Fair enough.
Is it?
If that's worth making some changes to create my own little layer here, then by gosh, I'm going to do it.
Everyone wants their own little paradise, right?
I mean, if you could control this place, wouldn't you?
I don't know.
Well, that's because you're not a beholder.
Don't you ever get bored of the same thing?
Hey,
all the time?
actually, you
No
know,
surprises.
we know of this great little spa.
Oh, that's a really good point.
It's way more relaxing than here.
That place was perfect,
A
actually.
deep and creeping darkness. The name of the spa
Yes.
was... Damn it, what was it?
I don't know, but it had a really nice pool.
No, it wasn't Deep and Creeping. It was after that. It was Price of Beauty.
Yeah.
That's my
Also-
favorite book by a mile, by the way.
Also, not populated with all the same NPCs.
The Restful Lily.
The Restful Lily. Yeah, we highly suggest you check that out, actually.
But
Yeah.
I've already been here and like set it up as my lair. I mean, it sounds nice, but I'm pretty happy currently. You know, I mean,
And
pre-
actually, there's been a bit of a power vacuum there, so they're kind of looking for, you know, like it is ripe for the picking. Just saying.
Also, spend your days getting pampered, man.
Exactly.
They have.
Well,
like,
how do I get there?
It's a book.
I know there's a book.
Do we have it?
Yeah, but okay. So I was able to dream myself here by finding the play about Quill. You know what I mean? I can dream myself into anything, but I have to know what it is. I can't like subconsciously just come up with it and hope I land in the right spot.
No,
it
so
would be my
if I
specific.
if I like wrote you a note with all the information on it, would that be sufficient?
Yes.
Can you?
All right, I'm gonna make this difficult.
Is there
I want it to be off notes.
paper and quill somewhere that I can do this for you?
Go right ahead.
Make sure it's in the. It might be in my other notebook. I think it is because this one's newer.
Yeah, the book is called The Price of Beauty.
Where is this book?
Hang on a second. It's in the library at Candlekeep, but
Well, how
don't
am
worry.
I gonna get into
all the
there?
information. You don't need it because I'm gonna write you a note. The rest of the information's all in here. You're good. You're good to go.
If I am gonna remember correctly, I want to say like it had to be a physical touch to the book, and this is a great idea. This is really dope.
Well, he just said that all
You just
he needs
said a
is
note would be
information.
fine.
That's a really good point. It's so good.
You literally just said that.
I know, but now
Just say that.
I vacillate. I'm sorry. No, I like it. It works. It's too good of an idea to not let it work.
Watch me like not find those notes.
Yeah, I'm pulling it up just because I do want to like have the description ready and that image too. By the way, let me just pull that image up because that was such a pretty book. Was that before you, Nick? Price of Beauty?
Yes,
Yes.
not there for that.
Was it before? I think it was before we did like the circus thing.
Oh yeah, before the circus.
Okay, so before we went to
So here's the outside view of it.
Baldur's Gate.
I want to say it was the first thing we ever did in Candlekeep.
Really?
No,
second-
no.
I don't think it was.
Yeah, that was a fun adventure.
No.
Oh, we did the Gripply.
No, the first thing we did
Oh, here.
was
Yeah, the green bones. Okay.
you met the Crow guys. In well, we did Joy of It,
Yeah.
Extra Dimensional Spaces, learn the city, and then we went to Book of Raven, and we've done every book since then. Like after this book, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We have 6 left after this one. So we're between 50 and 60% done, I think.
All right. So the Restful Lily. There are portraits of the goddess Soon on the walls.
Well, they do that all over.
There's,
They do that all over
Yes,
the Forgotten
but
Realms.
like it's literally a beauty spa. So of course, I'm setting the scene for you. Give me.
Ooh, okay, please.
Listen, it's just I gotta. You need to visualize it properly, okay?
Go for it.
That was all I wrote right there. They have running and work. They have workout classes. They have an amazing like wading pool that it just has so many rejuvenation properties. It's like you go there and you will feel truly like a new person when you bathe in those waters. And
a
it's
cucumber for every eye.
yeah. There's a great bar. They can make you like literally whatever you want.
Sorry, Saskia, but that was like too good of a joke.
That was perfect.
It took me a second to keep
Cucumber
going
for
for every.
every
Oh,
eye.
that's nice.
Yeah,
It has so
come on.
many eyes. Oh, that was hilarious. Sorry, Saskia, please.
Amazing masseuse. And it's great because it's not just a bunch of the same people populated. There's this like werewolf stylist. There's a dragon knight guy who lives to serve.
Well, that's cool.
Just- it's a
That's
great
cool that who's who's there and stuff. But one of the things I dig about this place is how much in control. I don't want to. I mean, I don't hate people. I don't want to take over these people's lives and make them slaves. But like Like, these people are already kind of just built to be slaves. You know they're constructs, right? Like, you know they're fake and
Yeah,
shit? Yeah, okay,
Yeah,
cool.
I
Like, okay,
know.
I just want to make sure we're cool. Like-
So that place was run by 3
Hags.
hags,
Hags.
and we killed them. And those people there need
They need
they need
someone
leadership.
to guide
they need
them.
somebody.
Well,
I mean,
maybe I'll visit sometime. It does sound nice. But I have a whole town here. I have a farm. I have a forest I can walk through. This place has like just one big like function, right?
But the grounds are beautiful too.
Okay, well,
and people come and visit all the time. You have
True.
you have outside travelers, which there's all sorts of.
I can come and go
camaraderie.
though, right? Like I can go check it out and come back here if I want to.
Well, you have magical abilities to do pretty much whatever you want, so I don't see why not.
How do you know that?
You just told us all you need
Oh,
to do
dream,
is leave
yeah,
your
yeah.
place somewhere.
Yeah.
I know. I
You could
overspeak.
even rename that place. Beauty is in the eye of the beholder.
Oh,
Ah!
can't you just see it? It's perfect.
That actually sounds super cool. Well, in that case, I mean,
In the eyes of the beholder, whichever.
I will go ahead and take a look at this place. So, in that case, I'm just going to need to go back to sleep for a little bit. And as I do, I am going to have to make a save to see if I can get there. And it is going to be an intelligence save. How smartly can I... And actually, let's get your... Saskia, for grabbing your notes and all that, go ahead and throw me a persuasion. I mean, I know it's going to be a massive number.
I think even with that, I think the lowest
It was
I can
21.
roll is yeah.
No, it's 23 because it's plus 10, right? It's 10 is the lowest number you roll, and you're a
Yeah.
plus 13, yeah. So I have to beat a 23 right here. I do not. He pieces the F out. Delete. All non-friendly. Everything leaves and goes with him. And he does it just kind of by going to sleep. As he's nodding off, everything in the room disappears, including all the constructs, the band, the whole bit. But he's the last thing to go, and as he says it, he goes, I'm sorry, but the magic I set up on Quill, it's still going to last after I'm gone, so good luck with the paintings.
Okay.
Oh, is he in the paintings? He's in the computer.
Nice.
Right? She's Neo.
Oh, that was
Okay.
his computer.
Let's go ahead and go to one of the nearest paintings then. What was like this one?
Yep. And that's younger Quill standing next to the figure you figured out was Leodon, whatever.
Did someone already do an Arcana check on the paintings? I just
Yes,
forgot.
that it is some sort of transportation magic, and it feels extra planar.
Okay.
By the way, guys, how did you outsmarted a beholder with and with rolls too, like straight up. That is the smartest, best way I've ever seen anybody deal with one.
Good job.
Woohoo!
Just out of curiosity, how spicy was that fight going to be?
Yeah.
Spicy.
You guys are level 11s. Beholders aren't too crazy, and it depends on how you play them. I hope somebody picked up on me saying making it his lair, because like I always tell somebody that lair actions or legendary actions are going to be part of a fight. And that would have had lair actions, and you guys lair actions are brutal as shit.
Yeah. Well,
It would have had to been like unload on him before he unloads on you shit.
So layer as in Lair or Lai?
Yeah.
Lair action
LAI.
LAI. So he
Yeah. Oh, okay.
he can just
That's what made me think of the restful.
Yeah. Like each round Renacor would have a specific amount of layer actions, and he can just after somebody's turn, hey guys, I'm gonna go again real quick, and then just pop off something. All right, now it's your turn. Go ahead. Like it's basically giving extra turns to the bat.
Yeah. Rough.
But anyways, gotta go find your boy.
Give me a second to go get another drink.
Little,
I'll take a smoke break too, real quick. That's perfect time for that.
Drinky break.
yeah. It's getting close to 7:30.
That it is, sir. That it is.
Jeez.
Kind of when I turn into a pumpkin. I have to wake up at 3:45, so it's like
Not that far off. I wake up at 4:50.
yeah.
Nope, I understand.
I don't go to sleep till 9, but like that's when like the shutdown process happens.
Yeah.
You know,
No, I hear you.
I lay in bed. I you know turn down the lights. You know,
Contemplate
put on something
things.
stupid.
Yeah.
Just kind of get in the sleep mode.
Completely understand, man. I feel you. And you work long hours too, right?
Yeah, I mean, sometimes it can be like an 8-hour day, where I'm off by 12:30, and that's not bad because I start at 4:30. That's my start
Yeah,
time.
yeah.
Today it was just under 10 hours, so you know,
That's
off by. That's my ideal day. I like working a 10-hour day.
yeah, that's
4:30 to 2:30. It's a great day. I get some overtime and don't feel
roughly.
complete.
Yeah, that's roughly how my days are.
The
work when-
heat, though, man, that
Yeah.
adds to it.
Hey guys, I had a crazy
Well, I'm
work
not
situation.
outside.
Hey guys, I had a crazy work situation pop up, and I have to fix it real quick. I'll be back in like maybe
Oh,
15, 20
Well,
minutes.
we can
Well, it's-
wrap.
Okay, wrap it.
wrap.
All right, sounds
It's
good,
already
guys.
7:30,
All right,
so-
be well.
Right.
Sorry about that. I had to talk to someone really quick. Okay, so. Casey, Casey. Okay, JKC.